Thanks to the meticulous efforts of Maria Ganoczy over the last 40 years in archiving, research, and documentation, the Breznay Ganoczy family has inherited a collection of several thousand works from the early 19th century to the present day. The Breznay Ganoczy Foundation was created in the summer of 2023 to preserve and promote this exceptional collection, which bears witness to a long European history of painting, and in particular of women painters. The origins of the Breznay Ganoczy family of artists go back to the 19th century with two sisters, Augusta and Amalia Bock. We don't know much yet about the first one, Augusta Bock. She was specialized in portraiture and genre painting and traveled a lot, hence the few documents we have about her. We know she led an ethnographic project in the Balkan countries where she traveled to draw scenes of daily life, accompanied by the journalist Milena Mrazovic. Amalia Bock also painted portraits. She founded an independent painting school in Hanover before settling in Budapest with her husband, Viktor Tardos-Kréner, a very successful painter who created numerous frescoes for public buildings in Hungary, including the Hungarian Parliament. He was also a teacher in the academy and, like her, born into a family close to the arts. His mother, Maria Macsik, was a portrait painter, appreciated by the Austro-Hungarian bourgeoisie of her day. The foundation holds a series of drawings and watercolors from her, produced with a delicate, miniaturist technique. Today, they need restoration, mainly because the white metallic oxides she used for the details have turned completely black. Amalia Bock and Viktor Tardos-Kréner had a daughter, Amalia Kréner, who also pursued a career as a painter. She produced many paintings depicting the sometimes burlesque daily life of the Hungarian capital from the 1920s to the 1940s. She married the scientist and amateur artist Sándor Ganoczy and passed on her taste for observation to her daughter, Maria Ganoczy, painter and wife of the artist József Breznay, with whom she led a prolific artistic career. József Breznay received the Rome Prize multiple times. During his long career, he explored figurative painting with great freedom, from large-scale naturalistic paintings to fantastic compositions, always with powerful colorism. His style had a major influence on the Hungarian art scene of the 20th century. Maria Ganoczy and József Breznay exhibited their work both in Hungary and abroad. Their travels throughout Europe during the Cold War period are documented by a large collection of paintings, as well as numerous 8mm films shot by Maria Ganoczy. Together with photographs and handwritten documents, this archive is a treasure trove of material about recent European history that we can discover through the eyes of artists. Involved in the artistic circles of their time, these 7 painters left numerous testimonies to European societies throughout the 19th and 20th centuries. One of the missions of the Breznay Ganoczy Foundation is to shed light on the life and work of a very active line of 5 women painters, at a time when art history has more readily documented the art of men. This artistic and family history is also a history of the eye, and as the eye is an essential work tool for painters, the Breznay Ganoczy Foundation aims to promote information and research into eye diseases. Our 2 founding presidents, Maria and Alexandre Ganoczy, suffer from macular degeneration, a retinal disease that significantly reduces the field of vision. The first exhibition of the Breznay Ganoczy Foundation will be a retrospective of the painter Breznay Ganoczy, in which a rich scientific mediation will introduce her most recent works, created despite her visual handicap. Today, the Breznay Ganoczy Foundation is launching an appeal for donations to finance this first exhibition, which involves shipping works from several European countries. The Breznay Ganoczy Foundation also needs to install museum-standard storage facilities to guarantee the integrity and conservation of its artistic and documentary collection, which is currently housed in unsuitable premises. We warmly thank the generous donors who will enable us to carry out projects of general interest with historical, artistic and public health significance. The Breznay Ganoczy Foundation is a non-commercial, non-profit organization whose activities are aimed at the public good.